Hey folks, Lee and Teresa here with Stringfield Ridge Farm. We are going to do a video that was a collaboration about a year ago, and a lot of them done this in April of 2017, so you can go back and find other people that have done this. It is 30 random facts about us. And it's just a little collaboration that some of them done to get to know each other. And me and Lee have only been doing YouTube for 4 months, so we didn't get in on that. And some have done it as they've gone along. I noticed some others that recent done theirs, and we decided we were going to get in on the collaboration, even though we're a year late. We've only been doing this for YouTube. We've only been doing YouTube for 4 months. We've been homesteading for a couple of years. And here we're going to do the 30 random facts about us. So first we're going to do a few that we have that are together. Number one is we have been married 21 years, and I am 11 years older than Lee.
Mm-hmm. We have 5 daughters and 10 grandchildren.
We love, or did love, we still love 80s rock. We're not as much into it anymore. Have been to quite a few, actually, 80s rock band concerts. We've been to, who all? Let's name them. Poison.
Rat, Dokken, Cinderella, Great White, LA Guns.
Bon Jovi.
Firehouse, Warrant, Skid Row.
I never remember them all. Anyway, we've been to quite a few 80s rock or
Slaughter.
80s hair bands,
hair
and
metal.
80s rock. We've been to quite a few of those. We went and seen Poison 3 times. And in one of those times, we ended up getting backstage passes and met Bret Michaels and Ricky Rocket. We both grew up in Western Kentucky. Lee grew up right here, right next door to this property.
The adjoining property.
But I grew up a few counties over. But we were both born and raised in Western Kentucky, and when it was real
from
cold,
Florida all the way to Michigan, Upper Peninsula.
Truck driving, but not living. And here's one that I'm going to throw in because it might help someone else. We almost divorced at one time. We've been married, like I said, 21 years. And we came to a point that we were doing separate things, and we weren't really, we just weren't communicating at all anymore. And we didn't want a divorce, but it very, very almost came to that. I started praying, and praying hard. I started praying really hard and praying a lot. And I don't know, it worked out. And I threw that in there to help someone else, that if things aren't working out, there's hope. Don't give up hope until, I don't know, don't give up hope. Because one of the main things, we start listening to each other. He started telling me what he wanted me to do that different, and I started telling him what I wanted him to do different. And we worked those things out and compromised and got everything going again. And now we're happier than we've ever been. Some other things on me. I went back to school at 30. I was 30 years old and went back to school for graphic design.
Well, I've been driving a truck for a living since I was 18.
I have worked in the newspaper business for 25 years.
I finally went back and got my GED at 40.
I was widowed. I was married and widowed, and Lee came along and stepped right in, and they love him just like he's their dad.
I love primitive tools and Native American artifacts.
I started painting at 53, and I'm just 54 now, so about a year ago. I had no idea that I could paint at all, and I watched a bunch of Bob Ross videos and decided I wanted to try it, and here's some of the results.
I've made a fully functional teepee, from scratch, and we've actually camped in it several times. I don't have it anymore.
I had a coffee shop at one time, several years ago. I opened up an antique shop and it ended up turning kind of into a coffee shop, and it was called The Grapevine, and I had that for 2 years.
Hey guys, I played guitar in a rock band before. I played in 2 different bands. One of them I played bass guitar in a hair metal band, and the second band was a outlaw country southern rock band that I played lead guitar in.
I almost died when I was 21 years old. I had a tubal pregnancy that ruptured and I almost died.
Got 4 different tattoos, and my ears are pierced even though I don't wear earrings anymore.
When I was in the 5th grade, I won the Little Miss contest in my county.
I used to be able to draw real well. I can't do it anymore because now I got these tics. That's a hereditary tremor that it keeps me from being able to do certain things anymore. I can't keep a good, steady, straight hand.
We thought he had Parkinson's at first, and he went to the doctor thinking maybe he had Parkinson's, but they said it was a hereditary tic. Mm-hmm. That is kind of like a type of Tourette's. I called my dad Pappy.
I don't like ripe tomatoes, but I love fried green tomatoes.
My maiden name is Walton, like Walton's Mountain.
My sister broke my right foot in the kindergarten with a cinder block because I wouldn't move, so she threw the block on my foot.
I collect roosters. I have roosters all over my kitchen and living room.
My dad could have passed for Cy Robertson's twin.
I have 15 journals. I love to write. I love to read and I love to write. I have lots of books. And I have 15 journals going all at the same time.
I used to have long hair until a few years ago, and then I cut it all off.
I wear bifocals, but when I'm at work on the computer, I can't see the computer with them. So I have to take my glasses off at work. And then when I look at something else or trying to read while I'm working, I have to put them back on. It's very awkward because I have to take my glasses on and off all day at work.
The man that this farm is named after, Mr. Stringfield, I found him dead on Valentine's Day when I was in the 6th grade. He was fertilizing his pecan trees and had a heart attack.
That was 30. I've got one more to throw in because I thought of this later and it's a serious thing for me. I'm arachnophobic, fear of spiders. Mm-hmm. So that's it. That's 30 random facts about us. If you haven't done this and maybe you're a new channel, go ahead and give it a shot and join in on this collaboration. And we will learn more about each other. Y'all give us a thumbs up and a comment.